Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and we're coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to stay in the mid-Michigan area right now. Mark McDaniel, he's the president and CEO of Cinnaire, with their headquarters here in Lansing. Mark, it's always good to have you on the show. Let's do a quick little primer for everybody of what Cinnaire is.
Cinnaire, we've been around. I started this organization 32 years ago. We are now recognized as a community development finance institution where we put together investment funds with institutional investors who get a tax benefit back for investing in affordable housing. We also have a lending company that does community development lending, all forms of that. We also do Fannie, Freddie, FHA financing for multifamily. We have a nonprofit development company and also a title company. It's a very holistic approach to doing community development, with the anchor being our belief that affordable housing of all kind is foundational to transformation of people and communities.
Well, you've done an incredible job, and over the years, your growth has just been unimaginable. Let's talk about one of your recent projects in Kentwood, right? Preserve affordable housing there. 38 million bucks. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was it's a substantial development for us. We did a $23 million loan through FHA in a partnership we have with the CPC Mortgage Company that we're an investor partner in. We also did another $12 million of low-income housing tax credit equity investment. And then we provided through our community development arm a $3 million equity bridge loan. So all total, it was about $38 million at preserving this very large development in Kentwood that's like 50 years old. It was a big deal for us, but what's great is we're able to bring all those resources we have to the table. Another thing to I was just looking this up before you called. In the last since December of 24, we have invested $30 million in Kent County in affordable housing, that's over $100 million of development.
You know, the staggering thing is when you sit back and you look at this and you go, okay, the investor throws in, they make a return. And this is ongoing. You know, this is not something that you gave me 50 bucks, here's 75 back. It like, runs like forever. So there's profit involved, and you're putting people into places that they desperately need and make it affordable. I mean, that's a best case scenario.
For the investors, they get a return, and they're doing something that's socially impactful. And there's an element now, because so much of this doesn't have anything to do with, the government and green and everything and all that controversy, but we've been doing environmental improvements just in saving utility bills and that water bills in almost everything we do now. It's just automatic.
Yeah, it's awesome. I had the distinct pleasure of being in Jackson a couple of weeks ago for the grand opening of the McDaniel Apartments, right? At Andy's place. Tell us about that, and congratulations on having that named after you.
Yeah, that was a huge surprise when I pulled up for the event, and seeing your family name on a sign for something that you're involved in was. I still have I actually refer to it as Andy's Place too, because it's the second phase of Andy's Place. I still have a hard time saying McDaniel Apartments, but this was the second phase of a first of its kind development that we did in Jackson for recovery housing. It's in affiliation with the treatment court system. And so people coming out of treatment court, they have the option to move into this development, where they're still in the justice system, but as part of their probation, they were given the opportunity to live here, to stay clean, have services and everything. We have a family building there that family or mothers, fathers getting reunited with their children out of foster care. The judge has been willing to do that. This second phase is really special because it's only for women, pregnant women, and women with children who have addictions. And the greatest story was, you were there, you heard the letter written She was supposed to be there in person. She wrote a letter that night before talking about how special this place is for her. And the fact that she had to leave that morning to go give birth to twins. And that if she didn't have that housing for them, she didn't know where she'd be. That's the kind of work that we're doing day in, day out. It's transforming people's lives, and Andy's place and McDaniel's Apartments is a great example of it.
No, you're absolutely right. The stories that go with this are incredible. Listen, we got probably 20 seconds. Wellspring Apartments broke ground in
Yeah.
Southfield.
Yeah, this is the same model, recovery housing with the treatment court system. We have a memorandum of understanding with a number of the treatment courts around Southfield. They're sending people there, and it's 60 units, same model as Andy's place, and it's going to be another very special development for us.
Well, you guys do nothing but special stuff. Mark McDaniel, President and CEO of Cinnaire, headquartered in Lansing, now serving 9 different states. Thanks for being with us, buddy, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I'm Chris Holman. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network.